Hagoromo. Where's Goku, guys? I guess I'm going to be doing with Super Dova King, my friend. We're going to be doing
You,
versus Hagoromo versus Goku. What's up, Dova?
yeah, what's up, man?
All right, so
So who are we
so
gonna do first? Your Goku or Hogwarts?
all right, so I say like let's go over Hagoromo, right? Do you want to go over like you want to go over his speed or like your
Right.
scaling?
Okay.
Like here, guys, here we're gonna like do like normal scaling, then like Dova King has like own scaling for Hagoromo, right? Right.
Yeah.
So like
Okay.
I think most people agree that like Hagoromo is like above Kaguya, right? Because like Kaguya was bullying Naruto, right? And Sasuke, right? And a base like Hagoromo pre Ten Tails and his brother were just like fighting her, right? Then he
Prime
absorbs the
Kaguya.
10. Yeah, like Prime Kaguya, stronger one, right? And then he absorbs
Yeah.
the Ten
Prime
Tails
Kaguya.
and then her chakra, right? And then like splits out his chakra and dies and becomes like this astro being and gets stronger when he dies, right? So so he gets
He definitely has
like a
more hacks. He
yeah,
definitely
he
has
has
more
more.
hacks than
So he gets
the
like a
other
death
ones.
amp. So like we would say
Yeah.
like he's what like he would say he's like at least like I would say like 10 times FTL because I think it would be like at least 10 times stronger than Naruto
That,
and like 10 times
and that
stronger.
would be like an incredible low ball.
Yeah. So we're just gonna say like he's like 10 times FTL because I would say he's like 10 times stronger than like Prime Kage, right? You can like people can like debate that or disagree. If you guys wanna you guys wanna debate me on Hagoromo, like Astro Hagoromo versus Prime Kage, please go ahead. I'll send you my I'll put my Discord just in the description, right? So we're just gonna like lowball Hagoromo to like 10 times above light, right? For the normal speed scaling. Do you want me to go over hacks? Because we don't really need to go over AP or Dora, I believe, right?
No, it's not really necessary for AP. Just for like this is like a scaling video. Just for people want to know, you can easily scale 'em. Once again, Hagoromo above Kaguya, Kaguya off of various statements and feats. The solar system, you can just consistently scale the solar system.
Yeah, do you want to explain?
Hagoromo would be
Do you
above.
want to explain? Yeah, we'll just give you like to give them like a short premise why Kaguya's dimension solar.
Right. Okay. So basically, we can tell based off like how far like the sun was from the planet, right? The planet wasn't a molten ball of lava. We can use that to infer that the sun was a great distance away, like a solar system sized distance away from this planet, right? And then we could say
Yes.
for gravitational pull, for it to make sense, right? For it to not be all over the place, it'd have to be more than one planet and a star. You'd have to have other gravitational bodies. So
Yeah.
we can
So
just
we'll
say
say
that
that.
for
Yeah. Well, like we'll lowball it to like solar system, right? Because she was gonna like destroy the like she was gonna destroy the dimension like low diff, right? And like that's like all like a way weakened Kaguya, right? It's like
yeah,
Prime
it's nowhere
Kaguya should
near
be like
prime
a lot stronger.
Kaguya.
Yeah. So like, but since we'll lowball it to solar system, then we'll say Hagoromo solar system, right? All right.
But
and
that's just a general
but and
general
I don't.
efficient scale.
Yeah, but I don't think like AP, like Hagoromo's AP is not going to be enough to hurt Goku at all. So I think we
No,
can
no,
agree on.
no chance. No
All
chance.
right, so let's
No
go. All right,
chance whatsoever.
I guess.
That's
All right, should I start? I guess we both can do hacks. I'll go into like one. I feel like one big thing, right, is like Hagoromo, right, as an astro being, we see him like bring himself back to life, right, like in the work, right? So like the physical realm, because he's like an astro being, and then from there he brings himself back to life. Then when he dies, right, he goes in the astro plane, and he can just do the same thing, right, infinitely, and just keeps bringing himself back to life. And then better yet, he should have all his jutsu, right? Because we even see him do jutsu and more, right? And he can spam Izanagi. So better yet, he gets Goku right to kill himself the same way, right? And then uses Izanagi and trap him in an infinite loop, right? Not Izanami? Yeah, Izanami, I mean, not Izanagi, sorry. He was Izanami, right, to trap him in an infinite loop. And then from there
yeah.
he rips out his soul. Or
Now
or
there are some
he just
definite counters to this in the
yeah.
Dragon Ball verse.
Yeah, we'll go into that. We'll go into that later. Right, we'll go into that later. So that's basically our that's why we that's like I guess that's our win con for Hagoromo, right? Like he gets Goku, right? Like he out staminas Goku, right? We're going like a lot of forms of like anime Goku, and then we're going like manga, right? Like anime
Yeah.
Goku, right? like anime Goku, right? We say like let's start with the MUI anime, right? That like he does he like revives himself for like 3 minutes, right? And then like he's out of stamina, and then we can see in like the anime whenever like Goku passes out and not controlling his ki in his base form, he's like bullet level, right? So like
Yeah, he's
Hagoromo,
consistently bullet level when he doesn't have ki.
yeah. So
I,
like we
I know
see,
it seems like a meme. I know it seems like a meme, but fatigued Goku, no energy Goku is consistently bullet level, shown with Bulma launch, and in Super he gets scraped when he's suppressing his ki. You know, there's multiple times his bullet level
yeah, in the anime,
when he has
not
no
like doing
ki control.
manga, right? He doesn't have Hakai in the manga either, so he can like Hakai Hagoromo.
Yes,
So like that later.
we'll get to that. We'll get to
Yeah, we'll get to
that.
that later.
uh,
Yeah. So like, sorry. So basically, the win con is right. Hagoromo right rips out his solar bead, just kills him because he's like bullet level, right? When he's passed out, controlling his. So that's like Hagoromo's win con, and then let's go on like Goku. Do you want me to go into Goku? How about you go into Goku? Do you want to
okay, I
go
can go
into?
to Goku. That's fine. That's fine. So for speed, right? You can scale. Goku's speed scaling is just really wonky. I don't think anyone's really going to contest you saying Goku is faster than Hagoromo, right? I do have some strange
Right,
speed scaling for Naruto
like,
characters,
like low. Let's just
but
say like just for now, like we lowballed Hagoromo 10 times above light. Let's just say like Goku's 7,000 quadrillions above light, right? He blitzes Hagoromo every time he like brings us. That's like
he's
getting
definitely blitzing. Definitely
yeah,
blitzing. It's really hard to quantify. You know, it's just a bunch of stuff. Basically, the only things you need to address when you're debating with Dragon Ball is there's just weird like community of people who think that Dragon Ball characters only reach light speed in Super, which is just blatantly incorrect. Right? We
yeah.
see many times,
Lowballing him because like
even
either
in
way
the
he doesn't have.
even in like as soon as the fucking Saiyan saga, we see light speed feats. We see like Goku dodging lightning as a child, a fucking infant. Right? Those people just really don't have any substance to their
Yeah,
argument
we
if
did.
they actually think
Yo,
that.
I
Yeah.
just lowballed Goku 7,000 quadrillions above light. Goku's probably like around like infinite speed anywhere to immeasurable, but like I don't think anybody's gonna contest right saying he's faster right
Well,
than Hagoromo. Like either way, scale him to like quadrillions above light or infinite speed immeasurable. Either way, Hagoromo can't react to him, so it really doesn't matter, right?
so all you'd have to say for the context of this discussion is that Goku is definitely blitzing,
Yeah, right. But the
and
and
then
then
we can go
yeah,
into
let's just
AP.
go into AP. Here, let's just alright. So I'll go. You want me to go over AP for Goku?
Yeah, you can go into AP.
So for Goku, right? I would scale like Goku's probably around like low multiversal mainly because right, when he like goes Super Saiyan God, right? Him and Beerus clash, right? And if you don't know, Dragon Ball is split into like 3 universes, right? They're like the regular universe, like the heaven, right, which is stated to be a universal sized, right? Same with hell, right? And like Goku was shaking all 3 of them just with God Goku, right? Clashing with Beerus. And then after that, Goku absorbs like the God energy and like some of Beerus' power, I believe. All right, absorbs that which was shaking like the multiverse, right? And then he gets like extra nominally stronger, right? When he goes Super Saiyan, right? And then like especially with MUI, he would even get even stronger boost. So I think should I think we should just say Goku's around low multi, right? I don't think anybody's
He's
gonna
definitely
really.
around low multi. Uh, I mean, if you like, if you wink off how much stronger
Yeah,
MUI makes you, you can maybe make some kind of argument. He was
for
like
like
shaking infinity and stuff. He has some pretty
yeah, for
impressive
like
feats. He's
complex
also scales way higher than Hagoromo and
Hagoromo.
AP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So do we need to go
Hacks,
into
right?
hack?
Yeah,
Yeah,
hacks,
hacks.
right? We're going to hacks, right? AP, right? He has the Kamehameha wave, but we already said like Hagoromo just can bring himself infinitely back to life from the dead, right? And right.
Yeah.
So that's he has like what like some key attacks. Uh, what else does he have? What else does
His
Goku have?
chain
Solar
attacks.
flare, solar
Yeah,
flare.
solar flare.
Like
Yeah,
like
I'm pretty sure
anybody. Like, I
we've
don't.
seen before he has like healing factors. I'm not sure if they still have that in Super, but I remember he used to have that.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. I
So
don't know
let's
if he
just
still has that.
yeah, yeah, Goku right has oh the bit all right. So the argument I see the win con for a for Goku
For
winning is
Goku.
yeah, for Goku getting the spirit bomb, right? Because the spirit bomb like erases souls, right? Like I'm pretty sure like evaporates souls. Don't feel on that. I think like I know it has
I
something to do with
I don't. I don't think that's true, but I mean
Yeah,
that might
I
be
don't
true.
know.
Where are you
True or
getting this
not,
source from?
because I don't know too much about Dragon Ball, but let's just say it does, right? I don't think Hagoromo is just gonna like still has to charge it. I don't think Hagoromo is gonna sit there, right, and just let him do it. And
Yeah, I don't really see Spirit Bomb being like a finite way of
and even
winning like an actual
but
one.
even Hagoromo, like he would as like while he's charging it, like rip out his soul, right? And let's just say like he somehow like Hagoromo can't rip out his soul for some reason, right? Because he's like, astronomically stronger than him right now. So let's just say that, right? Say if he throws the spirit bomb at him, Hagoromo is just gonna Izanagi out of it
Yeah, I mean he could use
because he's like
Nagi. He could just have Goku attack him multiple times with Tsunami. Really, the Spirit Bomb isn't adding anything to the discussion.
yeah. So like yeah. So like for MUI Goku, right? I feel like Hagoromo, right? Like wins just by like out stamina him, but I do think Goku's stronger in general. I just think it for the sake of this
So I mean,
discussion.
we can go just on anime Goku right now. We can just say that definitively Hagoromo's winning. You know, he has better hacks. Goku doesn't really have anything that can touch Hagoromo before he just starts using Izanagi, yeah, and bringing
And
himself back to life using his other hacks.
yeah, let's go into manga like
Now
until
manga is where it
yeah
changes, right?
yeah yeah because
Because
like
sure,
we're gonna hear
Goku's a little
like
slower. Goku's a little weaker in the manga, not like current manga, but like the manga that
yeah
was from Tournament of Power, because that's what we're familiar with, right? He's a little
yeah
slow,
yeah
he's a little weaker, but he has the hacks of the
Hakai
Hakai now, right, which
yeah
can destroy souls. Right?
yeah
And
yeah
since we've already specified that Goku was fucking astronomically faster, we say that the win
right
con is just going to be, you know, Goku blitzes, Hagoromo Hakai's him, and then that would just destroy his soul. You know, we've never seen Hagoromo come back from having his soul destroyed, and if you wanted to argue who he wouldn't destroy Hagoromo's soul, Hagoromo was very clearly a soul. That's the first thing that Goku was going to think
yeah
of in a fight. He's not going to just go punch him. That's just
yeah
not
so
something that Goku would do. He would just go straight to
yeah
Hakai and would
yeah
one
yeah
shot. Right?
yeah right here. You want to go in like your Hagoromo
Because the
like meme
Hakai is
argument?
based on power too.
Here. Do you want to go in like your Hagoromo meme argument?
Now,
I guess
now I have a meme argument, right? That can get Hagoromo significantly faster than Goku. Right.
like around
So
infinite speed.
basically,
But I would say Goku's around infinite speed as well. So I would say they're like on the same
well,
playing field.
I don't think I don't think that's necessarily true. I don't think that
Here, we'll
Hagoromo
go
is
into like
faster or that
here
Goku is
we'll go on like why you think Goku's slower, and then we'll say like they're both infinite speed for like the sake of the discussion. Okay.
okay. So Hagoromo, right, can be scaled to have infinite speed. Basically, there's a technique called the flying regime. Uh, we can see that in the manga, right? In the manga, the flying regime actually works like they say it's like a teleportation, but it actually doesn't really inherit time as we can see on the manga, right? The manga visualization, it doesn't inherit time passage, right?
Yeah, because like he
So we
goes to
can just
point like we see like he goes like the point A right instantly, and he doesn't have to use like physical speed to attack.
yeah, it's very clearly that he doesn't actually use physical speed. Flying Raging Slice, right, is literally just an attack version of the Flying Raging, right? And it's also displayed to be instant, right? The attack happens at the same time that you're teleported. This is shown in Minato versus Obito, right? And it's also
Yeah,
shown on Tobirama versus
Madara.
Tobirama
Right.
versus
Yeah, and
Madara and
and
Izuna,
yeah, and we
right?
and then
And
right,
Izuna.
right. I do you want me to take it from here?
Yeah, you can take it back.
All right, so basically, right, like we would just argue, right, like that was infinite speed, right? And modern, well, you may say that's reaction speed, right? Well, yes, that is reaction speed, and right, and then KCM1, I mean not KCM1 Naruto, Sage Mode, like Six Path Sage Mode Naruto, like just blitzes a stronger one-eyed Madara, and you couldn't react to like the Rasen Shuriken, and we see Naruto catch his own Rasen Shurikens before, so he
So
should be fast.
so
So
right.
right,
So
and then
all
you would
that really means
Naruto,
all that really means is that Naruto is faster than something that Madara can react to, and yet we've seen Madara reacting to the Flying Raijin Slice. Right, so
yeah,
Naruto faster than Flying Raijin Slice, which you can scale
and
to a measurable speed.
And Hagoromo is faster than Naruto because we already established he scales way above him, right? Because he fought like a
Yeah,
prime.
at least the version of Naruto that was fighting Madara for sure. Yeah, so that would just be the
Like,
argument.
Yeah.
You can
So
also there's also an argument for him being immeasurable speed, using the fact that he's like an oddity of time, but it's not really going to get into that. But
yeah, like if you're
we can go into why
like you can use
Goku
that
we can go into
argument
why Goku isn't immeasurable or
that, yeah,
infinite speed.
here,
Okay.
yeah. Well, let's just say, right, for the any good debater would be able to debunk like Hagoromo measurable speed, right? So here, let's just say like
Yeah.
Goku's infinite speed right now, like they're on the even playing field right now, right? And then we'll go into why you don't think he's infinite speed. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so let's. They're both infinite speed, right? So let's just say somehow, like Hagoromo, right? He actually should be able to react to anything, right? Since he's going to be able to, like read his movements with the Rinnegan, right? And the Rinnegan's the evolved version of the Sharingan, so he should be able to read any of Goku's movements. But just let's say, like Hagoromo, right? Somehow he gets hit with Hakai. He's actually going to be able to react this time and use Izanagi to get out of it,
Right.
right?
So basically, putting them on even playing field in movement, right, is really going to be to the advantage of Hagoromo. You know, he's going to be able to have precog just like MUI, admittedly way weaker precog, right? But it's not
Yeah,
like Hagoromo is going to be going on the offense, right? So just having an incredible amount of precog as well as the means to counter basically any attack that Goku throws now, right, is just going
yeah,
to mean that MUI Goku is going to run out of stamina, right? Run out of his MUI, which he
yeah.
in the anime he runs out of it in 3 minutes. I know the manga is different. I haven't read the manga. We're not debating with the manga right now. Having a
Well,
discussion.
we are, but it's like the same thing in the manga that he's only like it's like he only can stay in Ultra Instinct for a couple of minutes, right? So same thing when the manga applies to the anime, right? So the win con is this Hagoromo, right? He eventually does Outlast and then rips out his soul,
Yeah.
right? That's all the win con, right? Same thing applies. But yeah, anime Goku definitely does slap, and then with that like that meme argument, manga Goku slaps as well, right? So do you want to go into why you don't even think Goku's infinite speed?
Right. So I can go into why Goku definitely is not
I'm
infinite
gonna
speed.
make a lot of Goku
There's
cards with this.
yeah, it's gonna piss a lot of you off. Hit the dislike button if you really hate it or whatever. I don't care. Right. We can get into the facts of the matter here, right? So we have God Goku, you know, red hair God Goku. Is still using the instant transmission, which can easily imply that the instant transmission is faster than Goku is, right? It can move to point A to point B quicker than Goku can move to point A to point B, right? And there's actually a statement saying that the instant transmission actually requires time, right? Requires time to use. So we can just say, since God Goku isn't faster and MUI is just a finite multiplier, right? You can't multiply any two finite numbers to get infinity, right? So there's basically no scenario where his speed goes from, you know, being so slow that it does require time to pass to being so fast that it's, you know, you're moving to point A to point B without time passing. It's just not going to happen. He's not going to
Sorry,
be
here.
infinite speed.
All right, so let's move into like maybe like a Super Saiyan Blue Goku now. I guess like a weaker Goku for like
Now, a Super Saiyan Blue Goku. We're talking like manga Super Saiyan Blue Goku?
yeah, we'll go over anime and manga. Like I don't want to keep this video too long. Let's just like do a short premise, I guess. Do you want to go?
Right.
Who do you think wins?
Yeah, I think if we're doing manga right now, I think manga Goku in Super Saiyan Blue wins against Hagoromo.
Yes, even yeah, he probably even wins with the meme argument. Still, I mean, well, unless you like you want to do your scaling, well, he's slower than infinite speed. Yeah, from there, if you want to go like he's slower than infinite speed, right? And Hagoromo's infinite speed, which I don't think I think most people can agree that that's not true. But let's just say for the sake of this, right? Yeah, he blitzes right and rips out his soul, right? That would be the win con, but that's not true because Goku would be a lot faster than Hagoromo, right? And then you would just argue, right? Hagoromo would eventually run out of chakra, right? Would run out of chakra, and then Goku
Oh
outlast.
yeah. If it's Hagoromo versus Blue Goku, there's a very good possibility that Goku might have just as much stamina, right?
Yeah, but you also could
There's a good
argue
chance of that.
like I would also like assume every time he, like dies, right? That like his like he goes like to another astral plane, right? Then another point in time, Hagoromo comes back, like not another point, right? But like when he
Well,
dies, right?
yeah, but
Chakra back when he goes to the
that's
astral.
like he's a ghost. So I don't even really think that he's going to be dying at all, really. So
No,
just
no,
the
no,
way
no,
that I
no. Like,
see this going down, right, is that with infinite speed, right? It's going to go down like this. Hagoromo is going to grab Goku's soul. Goku is going to grab it like and play tug of war because that's how soul's absorption works in Naruto, right? And then
Yeah.
Goku's just going to hit him with a Hakai because he realizes that he can't punch him, so he's just going to hit him with a Hakai,
And
and
then he's going to
Hagoromo is
Izanagi
going to
out of
die.
it. No, he's going to Izanagi out of it, right?
Well,
But the
well
thing, yeah,
that was like assuming it's Goku. Yeah,
yeah,
Goku's
yeah,
infinite
yeah. But
speed.
even if he is infinite speed, right? There's still only he should be able to react to it still, right? So like yeah, but the thing with that is, say if he does Izanagi out of it, Izanagi should take some chakra of Hagoromo, and so we see like when Goku
Yeah,
masters Blue, right? It doesn't take that much of his stamina, so Goku would just outlast Hagoromo, and he wins from just
yeah,
outlast.
especially when using spamming Izanagi, which is a jutsu that requires a lot of chakra.
Yeah, and
You
then
can see that in the fight
and
with
then
Hanzo.
the anime though is probably a different story because yes, it's just like Ultra Instinct. He has no way to kill him.
Yeah, Ultra
Right?
Instinct. I don't really care the version of Hagoromo. Ultra Instinct. If there's anything to take away from the video, is that Ultra Instinct Goku from anime loses to Hagoromo. No matter really how you scale him, doesn't matter. Goku is still going to be far weaker than Hagoromo.
Not weaker. No. He's
Well,
definitely
weaker in the
stronger
sense that
than
he's going to
Hagoromo.
lose.
Yeah, yeah.
Weaker in the
So,
sense that he's going to lose the versus battle.
all right, yeah. I think this video is going on long enough. I say yeah. I think we should get out of here in peace.
In peace.
All right, all right.
Play stupid fucking breakpoint outro.